nautical. Hood River Hub was like, let's fish. Oh, right here. Oh, right there. Oh, Sean. Don't. No. Oh, he did. Grab that. Up. I'll show you guys one more time what we're gonna do. If you throw the weight out or the flasher out first, you throw the bait out and it burns the bait and it ruins it. So we always put the bait in the water first, followed by the flasher, then the lead. Reel it up, have a look at it. I'm gonna see that beautifully spinning little cut plug there. And then I'm gonna let it down and you can hear how fast I'm letting it down. Oh, that's about it. I'm gonna wait a second, pause, let out another little bit. Pause. Oh, the last thing I didn't say, and this drives me nuts. Do not be the guy like testing for the bottom like this, moving that rod tip. Notice how I'm keeping that tip low, because the guys that do this, they tumble the flasher as well, and they tank. You guys can get them in the water. I'm already fishing. Already got one. Dave, you're gonna get hit. Dave, you're gonna get hit. Dave. Oh, that's it. Is he there? Oh yeah, he's there. Run here, closely lift, lift please. Easy, let him, he's gonna let now, Keep going, go. Is he there? Oh yeah, he's there. Keep going, keep him away from the boat, Out. Out and away, lift. Got it. Drop the line down. Hell yeah. He's good. He's good. Yeah. Boom.
That's a good one.
Nice black face there, buddy. Woo. Bad day to be a first springer ever right there. Oh. First springer ever, man. Yeah, Donovan's on the board with a freaking... This is going to be a black face the second it dies. Look at that. That is perfect springer. Oh, just perfect.
It is too.
Thick. You coming over for Cajun fried springer tonight?
I am.
I caught one yesterday for me. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful, man.
But you'll see.
Donovan's tagging his fish, flasher's in. We're just going to slide up river just a little bit. Yeah, because if he's got one there, we can get on those.
Yeah, probably a little school of them.
Springers. That's a good eating fish too. Fall fish will be for the smoker now and your neighbors. Well guys, that was a quick start, but welcome to another episode of Addicted Fishing. We're out here doing some Columbia River Springer fishing. It is the last day of the extended season for the Columbia River 2025. We're going to start off with killing that fish right there quick on the first pass, but hopefully we're going to see some more of those beautiful Columbia River Springers that right now I think are going for somewhere between $60 and $70 a pound when you find them at like Whole Foods or wherever. I heard from a client that they're going for very expensive. So, most best tasting salmon in the world, the highest oil in the world, they don't even have these in Alaska, believe it or not. They catch them a few in the ocean fisheries, but they don't go into the rivers like they do down here. So, hopefully, we're gonna catch some more, and I wanna get everybody on the boat a fish today. So, we'll see what happens.
Looks like she made me like a little freaking snackle box, dude. Little note.
Little charcuterie
Oh,
board.
my daughter made it.
Aw.
My daughter put a little note in there. See that?
Oh, that's awesome.
Shout out to Haley. Love you, Hales. Dude, look at what Haley made me.
Dude, look at that. Oh. It's like a snackle storage box.
Yeah, dude, I ain't mad about it. And check this out.
Oh, that's breakfast in a freaking cookie. Oh, there's a Dutch springer right there. Isn't that one right there? There's a springer right there. Hold on. He was down there and he was probably following because he was going slow. He didn't just shoot by. You see that blob? Yeah. Moving? That's a springer. Son of a gun. There you go. There you go. Get in, guys. Get in. Always Slow, steady lift. Up, 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 up. Reel on, to the beat. To the beat, to the beat. Slow, steady lift, stay down. Lift, stay lift, nice and easy. He's good. Is he clipped, Marlon? We see?
Yeah.
Okay. Double check. Watch the lead. Got it. Nicely done. That's a Willamette football. That is a willy fish. Double check. Oh, he's smooth, which means. Hold on a second. I love doing this to people. Hold on. Just wait a second. Stand by. Hey, Charles, just hold on 1 second. I want you to listen to something real fast. Ooh. You got two. You can pair them. This one in this hand will get even darker as the day goes, but he's still pretty fresh. But you can see like that black versus white, you can tell where the fish are going. And they're all good springers, but the upper one's better. Yeah, that's gonna be a Willamette football there. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but just the snow white belly, he's gonna be a little bloody, he's a little football, a little deeper. Sea lice on him, as people like to call them, freshness stickers. So that fish just got here yesterday, probably out of the ocean, and he's going to your freaking oven, fryer, air fryer, cast iron, barbecue, Traeger, I don't know. Yeah, going somewhere. Beautiful fish. Nautical. Yeah. Hood River Hub was like, that's fish. Jason, get it. Oh no, we missed it. Oh no.
Modeling that there.
Oh. Where'd you go? Why?
Oh my gosh, dude, he was throttling.
Why? What? Where are you going?
Your bait's probably gone.
Oh, I think the bait is definitely gone. There's no bait on. I can already feel there's no bait on this. Dang it. That was him. Oh, Sean. Oh, Marlon, Sean. Get out of there. I got three on this. Oh my God. No, he's there. Oh, just slapped the camera.
That's a good shot right there.
Oh my gosh, did he swallow it, Cam?
I think so. You let him eat it like a good boy. Nice fish, Marlino.
So guys, that was a perfect example of what Cam was talking about. These fish like to just come straight to the freaking boat and then net them before they even know what's going on, and that's exactly what we did. That's a really good one.
Sweet. Nice one.
I've been taking my boat out the last few days, guys, getting other people on fish, so it was sweet to jump in with Cam and catch one today. And another thing to note, guys, we've done how many passes, Cam?
3 passes. 4
3 passes, pretty long passes.
Yeah.
Didn't change my bait one time. That was the same bait that Cam put on in the beginning. He kind of said, if it's spinning good, let it ride.
I mean, I'm all about using fresh bait, but if you got a really good spinner, just let it do its magic.
And it was spinning. Oh my gosh. This
Fish,
is a perfect example.
Fish approved. Look at that.
This is a perfect
I'm going to talk about like the guys that, have you ever heard of the guys that, if they eat the jerk bait head first,
Yeah.
they really wanted it versus tail. The hook of the head is way down in its throat, so he ate that cut plug head first. Beautiful. Grab that green one right by you. That's a stud springer. That should be your thumbnail.
Oh man. Here we go, guys.
Rattled it.
Oh, he's bleeding. Bleeding bad. He choked on it. That's a good one, guys. For a lot of the ones I've been seeing, that's a really freaking good one.
We're going to keep the same. You thinking we're getting 2 this pass? Marlino?
2.
Marlon Adamas or whatever. Nostradamus or whatever. Marlon Adamas or whatever. He's saying 2 fish this pass. Said money back guarantee.
I didn't say money back.
I'll put a $20 bill on it.
We did have 2. We got one and lost one in one of the passes. $20. $20. That's the over/under. 2 fish.
We hooked, not landed.
Oh, that's a whole different story.
No, because you can just hook one and then lose it. And oh, we only got
I
one.
wouldn't do that for $20. These are springers we're talking to. Fall fish, I'd probably crack a couple off, just to prove a point. Not springers. Oh, yeah. I don't know what that was, but it just flashed again right there. find out in about 3 seconds.
This right here.
Oh, right there, right there.
Oh, Sean.
Don't, no,
He's on.
He's on.
Grab that.
Oh, right at the sailboat, dude.
Look at that.
Go. He doesn't know he's hooked yet. He hasn't seen the boat yet. He's gonna probably go. Though. Be ready. Come on, pull away from the boat. Can't get him there. Get out the boat. Get those rods out of the water, guys. Yeah, now he knows what's up. Keep on. He can get one right in front of us, too, guys. This is freaking it. Keep going. Get on with it. Hanging out there. Just a good fish. Get on. Don't pump, just reel. Stop pumping. Don't stay left sliding towards you. Up and up. Easy. Right. There's the keeper. And we got him.
There he is.
Ooh, it's a big one. Sean gets the catch doing today, hopefully. Buddy was just landing on right in front of us. So I'm gonna just drop this all right here. You just pile them up there. Well, so far Marlon's right on the bet. We got one, and unfortunately, both Patrick, our buddy Patrick from Harbor Herring, and Casey Kelly both have fish on in front of me. So my guess is that 2 fish might happen right now, but the camera guy needs one. You better get me a GoPro. We got one right away on the top of that pass too. I thought Marlon was gonna call it. We got one right away, and I'm like, oh, we got the whole pass.
He was too scared to bet. Didn't want to risk his own $20. Could have won 20. That's why you gamble, folks.
Come on. Is Marlon gonna be wrong?
Back rod. Damn it, I thought I could get it.
Twitch. I didn't even move. Oh, Marlon. Didn't happen, bro. Maybe if everyone just reels in really slow, we'll get one on the reel up. But we are definitely past the wing down, like, to an acceptable measure where we will call defeat.
I really thought we were going to get 2 that time, guys. The potential was there.
These are the Safeway ones, right?
These are giant. Yeah, they Albertsons. Sean?
First bite of food today, breakfast. Good. Lots of M&Ms in that sucker. Lots. Right there. Ah, got him.
Is this going to be our only pass without a bite? First pass without a bite, guys. One thing I got to say, though, that's pretty damn good springer fishing, if you ask me. Last day of the opener, we got a small little short extension. We're out here taking advantage of it. Cam thinks we're going to get no more. I think we're going to get like a 1-day, 2-day extension. No? Cam says no. Should we bet on it again?
I mean, think about it. The state can't do anything fast. So now it's like, oh, we might get in like, by the time they actually roll the numbers up, call a meeting, pull their heads out of their butts and fight themselves out of that wet paper bag they couldn't manage out of. Now you're looking at like the 23rd, 24th, 25th. We ain't fishing that way. No way. They'll say save it for May.
Because the impacts will be too great, right?
Yeah, we could have like a 10,000 fish kill there.
I hope what happens is we start getting some good runs. My favorite thing that happens is we get some good fish over Bonneville, then they open it early, and then it gives us a shot at springers and summer chinook. Right. So if we get a little bit beforehand, we'll get a shot at them, and we'll get to run some wobblers.
Yeah, Sean, you got that camera on me because you know where we're at. All right, we'll do one more other pass just because we like Sean. How many of you guys comment down below if you like Sean or not? Y'all better, because pretty much everything you watch is like all Sean's good. So there's that. We'll give him one more chance. One more.
All right, guys, we've been having a pretty damn good morning. I thought I'd just rip through the setup really quick and show you how Cam's fishing. So we just have one of the short bus slide locks here. The nice thing about these guys is they go right into that 6-bead chain and prevent that from basically twisting up your line. And then it looks like Cam's running about a 14, 16-inch dropper there down to his, what is that, Cam? 8-ounce lead. And then we got our bumper here. probably 24 inches, 22 inches, somewhere in there. Another 6-bead chain down to a duo snap. And you got your short bust triangle flasher. Looks like Cam's done some creative taping there. And then another duo snap with a 6-bead chain. You're gonna notice a lot of the guides in the Northwest and a lot of the anglers that get really good at fishing out here, they all run duo snaps. Just simply because of efficiency. You can clip on and clip things off quickly and be in and out of the water quick with that. What is that, Cam? 48 inches, 4-foot leader? Titty height leader. Cameron has a titty height leader, guys, right up to his nipple. Probably about 48 inches, guys. Down to a couple addicted fine wire salmon bait hooks. If you're not using these, you're sleeping under a rock. So he's running a 4-aught, 3-aught to a little herring, and we're gonna let her spin.
Oh, there's one. Show me, Sean.
I don't feel him. I don't even think I felt him.
Right on the setup that I just got done explaining and showing you guys. Got bit, and it works. With these Addicted Advantage fine wire hooks, guys, super awesome trolling hook. Very light wire, trolls that bait very nicely, but has enough strength to be able to land these salmon. So literally when you rig these, you just come in on the top here, and you don't want to go in too deep and grab, like, you don't want to go in like that. The less meat you grab, the more tight the spin's gonna be. So I kind of come in next to the backbone here, and then I'm gonna shoot it kind of out the other side just slightly. That should spin well.
That is a
Another one.
Oh God, those are fish. Those are fish. Hopefully you guys are tapping. Right where we got that other one too. There's a ball of them in here. Come on, do it. They should have done it by now. Oh my goodness, how did those not eat? Oh, there was 2 of them too. What? No way. Oh my gosh, that was the best one of those situations I've seen this year. They're just barely off the bottom, little blobs moving. Those were fish. I thought it was going to happen right there. Oh, I almost want to go back through there. That's the most I've seen on that screen all year. I know exactly how I can get those two. We got to try. If we didn't just bust one right there, I mean, there's a little dip and then a bar, and there's the pilings over here, and we went right beside them and hit that fish on the last pass. We went right there, and there's 2 of them. I think they might be balled up right there. We got to try it. 2 of them. Just, I mean, perfect fun. Like, they were fish. A little bit. They're gonna go to the right a little bit. Stand by, stand by. You can start slowly putting down. Didn't see him. Dang it. That's right. We'll just keep the troll going. Worth a shot. This fish moves so fast. Come on, fish.
He's coming. Come on, he's here. Get him. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Joke's on. Tighten up. Go slow. Nice fish. Nice.
Drop it down.
First springer of the year.
What a big one. What a big shucky darn springer fish. That's a good one there, buddy.
That is a freaking butterball, Sean. Way to go, dude.
First springer of the year.
Hey, did you save your GoPro like you always ask me?
Yeah.
Good job. If you would have let the first one that was biting wait as long as I let that one wait, you would have landed it
Yeah,
like
except
this.
for that one was going slack. That's what I thought the last
But
one did.
you let him just kind of swallow and then reel into him. We landed it.
Yes, we did.
And
I could still tell that one was there, even though it was going slack. The rod was slapping. You know, like.
I'm willing to bet he choked on it. Oh, he ain't going nowhere now. 99. Nice, dude.
You guys are good at tapping.
It's gonna be tasty.
Sean's first springer of the year. Many more to come. This freaking upriver slayer right here.
I just have some really big blue balls.
What What a day. What a freaking day.
Look like fall fish, man.
Dude, super nice ones.
All right, everybody, I didn't get a fish today, but we taxed Sean's fish, just so you guys know. We stole a bunch of it. No, I'm kidding. Or fortunately, I should say, for Sean, he was able to keep that fish. We love Sean, so he got to keep it. And I did actually get to bring one home yesterday. So here we are. But we are going to do something that is probably going to be sacrilegious for the Northwest fishermen. We've got some halibut over here, as you can see. I've already got it pankoed. You guys have seen me do this recipe a couple times, you know, when it comes to spotted bass, get my drift, and halibut. But we are going to do that to Springer. And this catch and cook is going to be more about, like, how does this really taste? Like, is this really the best way to make spring salmon? Or what do you guys think? Should we barbecue it, smoke it, all that good stuff? But we're going to do halibut and panko crusted fried Springer. So here we go. So we filleted the Springer yesterday. I've patted it dry. I am gonna remove some skin, so I'm just gonna take some of the trimmings off here with our addicted fillet knife. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the knife down, but I'm not gonna cut through the skin. I'm gonna kind of just get right to where it would cut through the skin. And I'm just gonna go down and then turn the blade like so. And then peel that off. And as you can see, I missed a little bit of meat there, but that's going to be my chunk of Springer. Some people eat this gray meat here. Like, it's honestly not that big of a deal. It's just kind of like not as appealing. You can shave that off if you want. I don't think it really matters too much. A lot of times when I smoke fish, I don't worry about that too much. But there's like a nice chunk of fish that's going to go through the batter process. I'm going to make a few more slices here. Dude, what's so crazy about this Springer is you can just feel how oily this fish is. Like, it is just like, you can feel the oil and the grease and the slime, butter, if you will. Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm stoked for fried Springer because that's how I prefer to cook it.
So one thing I'm going to pay attention to, because salmon fillets are real thick and then they tail out, like, you're not going to want to have a bunch of like uneven pieces when you put them in the oil. So you want to kind of pay attention to like how thick you can make a piece. You don't want one piece that has a really thin side and a really thick side, because what will happen is it'll cook uneven. So we're going to kind of just like slice this guy here. And that's going to be a real thin piece. And then we've got a pretty good couple strips. Maybe we'll
probably just cut that. That would be super easy to cut out now the way it is chunked.
Oh, yeah.
You could just diamond it out.
Yeah.
I've always found the more quality of the fish, the better it is to eat.
Oh, dude.
The more time you take to kind of really cut it up nicely.
I think we're
Meanwhile,
there.
this guy's got his cards all laid out, ready to freaking break. Like he's doing a break, dude. He's about to go on whatnot.
Yeah, so we got some pretty similar thickness pieces, as you can see here now. Into the flour. Into the egg. Northwest OG sportsmen are going like, I cannot believe they're doing this right. Yep, that is true.
Dude, I used to have so many Pokemon.
We'll add a little more cage into this. Freaking look at that mess. Boom! I'm almost gone in that bottle.
You're definitely using that up. Have you tried the mojito lime yet for fish tacos?
I have not.
You need to. It's good.
Are you falling asleep down there, Stormy? What are you doing? You waiting for little nuggets to drop?
All right, we're getting some halibut going here, folks.
Do some halibut first.
Ooh, listen to him oil.
And just like my spotted bass video, I don't like to do a full submersion, but I'm always checking temperature. Try not to go above 350, guys. This was 350, 360. I put the halibut in and it dropped down. But I'm gonna check that 10 more times while I'm cooking it, because I feel like if you just get your oil too hot, you end up burning that panko, and you end up burning the outside and the inside doesn't get done. Like 320 to 350 is where
You never change the oil either. It's always the same oil.
Yeah, I try to keep the same oil. This, if you won't make too much of a mess with this panko. I'm gonna just bump it up just a little bit. All right, I got ahead of our game because we're having some dinner guests over, and I've got the halibut done.
It's a lot of halibut.
It's a lot of halibut, but you know when you go to Sitka and you fish with Joel, you get a lot of halibut. Here we go. We're gonna go with that Springer's. One thing I did, guys, is I panko crusted these, but I let them sit for just a few more minutes, 20 minutes or so, because if you really let that batter stick on, as you can see, my oil is not that dirty. And if you keep the panko on the fish, that means it doesn't sit in the pan and burn. Look at that, guys. How many people in the Northwest are crying right now because we're frying Springer? Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing this right now. Where? Ooh, got a little hot there.
Dude.
It's 350.
How long do you wait to flip?
I don't like to do the full immersion, so I just flip it to make sure.
Last piece is going in.
This piece is going to be quick. Very thin piece there.
You can see what it turned out here, guys.
All right, we did it. We fried Columbia River 𝗪𝗥𝗪𝗥 spring Chinook. And now,
You can see the Cajun in there.
oh yeah, dude. I go a little heavy on the Cajun with it.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness, look at that. All right, just a little tartar. There you go. Oh, it's hot.
I knew it. I knew it was going to burn his face off.
Oh my goodness.
Absolute ridiculous.
Dude, it just flaked off. How hot was it? Scale 1 to 10.
Pretty hot.
Like 7, 8.
Is that unreal?
That is unbelievable. That almost, I would have to say it's almost better than halibut.
I've had a lot of fried Springer before. Because that's like, honestly, I've eaten a lot of Springer, so that's like my preferred way to eat it. And that is by far the best fried Springer I've ever had.
All right,
Cassie, is it delicious?
I mean, I think Springer cooked anyway is delicious, but this is pretty phenomenal.
1 to 10 scale.
Wow.
A 12. Wow. Well, how is it? 1 to 10 scale.
10, because I've never had fried Springer. And it's like,
Sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely one way I've never made it, but we were gonna do a little halibut fry because we're going up to Joel's up in Fish Baranoff here a little later on in the year, and I'm trying to go through our halibut supply. So, but we figured we'd dump some Springer in there and make all the OG Northwest Springer guys are like, oh, we just need salt and pepper on the grill. That's all you need for Springer.
I would eat it again.
That is
We're
also
making
true,
you guys
though.
cry, and I will 100% be frying and smoking spring Chinooks because it is the best salmon in the world. Sorry, all you Copper River guys, you don't know what you're missing because you guys don't have these in Alaska. Anyways, we appreciate you guys tuning in. That's a killer day of spring Chinook fishing on the Columbia River. It's always awesome when I get Marlon and Sean out there and the gang. Appreciate my clients for going out there, and hopefully we'll be doing some more of this stuff. We got lots of Springer fishing to do, and we'll see you guys on the next one.